Okay, we are all set. And at this time, we will begin recording our meeting. And what we will be doing is calling things to order at 10:01 for the Board of Commissioners meeting for May 4th, 2021. And at this time, if you would please join with us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And say with us, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you very much. At this time, we will accept any public comment for items not appearing on our agenda. If there's any public comment, we would welcome it at this point. You are welcome to unmute yourself and offer public comment. Is there any public comment? Okay, we are seeing and hearing none. We will accept public comment under each item as it's under discussion. We will now look for a motion to approve our minutes from April 27th.
Motion to approve the April 27th meeting minutes.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes. Any further discussion on the minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes do so by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. The minutes are approved. Okay. We're going to be heading into our proclamations at this time, and we are going to be turning over the floor to our Human Services Administrator and Mental Health, Intellectual Disabilities, and Early Intervention Administrator, Natalie Corman, for us to recognize and proclaim May as Mental Health Awareness Month. And she has some guests with her as well. So Natalie, we will turn it over to you.
Good morning. So first of all, thank you for the board for continuing this tradition. It's actually a tradition that's really been great to see every year for us, not only from county staff, but guests that we have on with us, as well as other providers across the community, really support the opportunity to proclaim May as Mental Health Awareness Month. And so as we go into this month, we very much want to promote opportunities for individuals and families in our community to understand and be aware of not only just understanding mental health, both wellness, both significant mental illness, but also just the importance of recovery and the importance of support and guidance that can be done throughout our community. And in particular for us at the county level, not only do we have a department that focuses in on those services and focuses in on case management that we offer, but really it's our provider system that is really important for us to do the work that we do. So what I really encourage this year for the community is to really explore the agencies that we work with. First and foremost, on the county website, under our Office of Mental Health, we have a resource book. Those in the community often call it the Purple Book, but we really have it as a resource for people to understand and know the services in the community. And then on top of that is simply social media. Our agencies, Jana Marie Foundation, Skills, Strawberry Fields, Center for Community Resources, SendClear, our local NAMI, they all use social media in an incredible way to not only advertise their services, to advertise their supports, but also this month, they will be using it as a platform to tell stories and to have a voice to the awareness of mental health in our community. So I really encourage, our community to highlight that, to look at that, and take the month to learn and take the month to be aware and take the month to support your fellow neighbors, as we really want this conversation to happen, not just in May, but all of the year is really important to us. And so I won't speak as much. Marissa is obviously on from the Jana Marie Foundation. I would not want them to talk about the services and supports, especially this month, but all year that they provide. So Marissa, I'm going to hand that floor to you.
Thank you, Natalie, and thank you to Michael and Mark and Steve for once again supporting the efforts of mental health awareness within the community from all the different providers that are here in Center County. I am joined today with Miriam Powell, who is the Community Engagement Manager for Jana Marie Foundation, and we're honored to be able to be here and talk about mental health for just a minute. As Natalie pointed out, mental health affects all of us. It's something that is universal in our lifetime. We know that we can shift on that spectrum from being mentally well to even getting to that point of crisis, just like we can with our physical health. And for annually, 1 in 5 adults will be diagnosed with a mental health disorder every year. And our students ages 13 to 18, 1 in 5 will have a mental health diagnosis within those years. 50% of all chronic cases start by age 14, 3/4 by age 24. So we know that this is something that needs to be talked about across that lifespan. And it's really neat to see the collaborations that happen in Center County to make sure that that is a focus here in our county and being supported by all different agencies and providers and ones that you don't always expect to be working together. So it's really neat to see how there is that community approach and collaboration that is happening here in the county. This is something that we need to be proactive every day of the year, not just during this designated month, but every month and every week and every day. However, during the month, this is a great time to spread awareness and really spotlight some of the different efforts that are happening. And so Jana Marie Foundation has a month-long calendar of events to help bring awareness to mental health. And so just talking about a couple of those really quickly, we are bringing youth mental health first aid to the area. So that is something that Miriam and I are both certified to be able to teach. Youth mental health first aid, adult mental health first aid, and more recently, teen mental health first aid as well. So we'll be having classes of those throughout the semester. So if you want to learn, or throughout the month, so if you want to learn more about mental health, that's a great way to really come and learn and be educated on it. We'll also be offering QPR, suicide prevention, another evidence-based course, several times throughout the month and all summer long as well.